Origin Temple has grown into a town, that's fine. Yeah, they can do things like those. That is all good and fine. Then you guys move into there a little bit more. Just get your group together. That's good. Let's see. Head into that spot. And then I guess we could try to attack against those guys though. That I think we should be able to deal with these four. Of course there is a Phantasm Warrior. Whatever it exactly means. Inflict shocking. Shocked. Wall climbing shield. Of course incomparable. The unit has the pass wall ability. And 60% physical damage protection. Yeah, okay. So it is going to be harder to deal with. Magical origin. So what does this say? Korgak charged the sorcerer, raising his mighty axe. Your body and head have been joined for too long. As such, it's just for that reason already fun to come and look into these things, because it's nice to see these units too. The barbarian quip was clever, but he should have struck without speaking. A blinding flash followed. 3 Phantasm warriors stood where the sorcerer had been. Their bodies were faded, their faces a patch of slicky blue light. Korgak stood at one incorporeal form with his axe, but it did little noticeable damage. These spectral warriors struck Korgak from 3 sides, then one saw me in my hiding place. I wish I could tell you the fate of Korgak, but I fled. Incomplete tales, Mason Goldzone barred. Interesting. Let's try this. Let's try this. Very likely victory nonetheless, so that should be fine. Just exploring the rest of these places as quickly as possible. We do know we've basically been able to win the mission already, so let's just try to do this relatively quickly. Interesting looking human apprentices. Battle Macabre. Those are weird looking snail kind of things. So you are wisps. You are the Phantasm Warrior. You are the human apprentice. And these are baby shock servants. Well, a lot of shocking power. Or lightning style power in here though. Interesting, interesting. Very interesting. So, should I be... Okay, I can only cast with her on the other guy's place, but he cannot cast while we are here. All friendly units on the battlefield are statically charged, gaining static shield. All enemy units are discharged and suffer minus 20% weakness. Ugh. Okay, so they have that sort of a thing, so we have a minus 20% on the lightning defense, which will mean that we have to be careful. For sure though. Might be that I will just like try to be retreating a little bit and letting them come a little bit closer. That is nice strike though. Can only be used once per battle. Understandable, understandable. We could try to do the taunt, actually. Then at least we could try to get some of them coming into the melee fight. Maybe I should actually try that and not cast a spell. Yeah, let's try to do it on this one. Yeah. Oh, I didn't actually press it. Taunted for 3 turns. So it will just come at us. On the other hand, it would have come anyways, as it's not an... I should have done it to the human apprentice, but I didn't know this. But on the other hand, at least it should be coming quite relatively well into this direction then, I guess. Yeah, maybe into this spot. And then try to shoot. Yeah, I guess you should be relatively okay, safe nonetheless. At least you're gaining experience, which is nonetheless good. Okay, I don't want to be charging into there though. That's a fact. At the moment, I don't want to be charging in there. I don't think that's the best idea in this situation. You might come into this spot, Just for the fact that then that will probably be coming in this direction. You should go probably like this. And let's see. Maybe you could come into this spot. Then it's like, shouldn't be that easy to be flanked. I'm just worried about a little bit about this also fact that there's that sort of a thing. We could try to be moving with this guy a little bit more into here maybe. And see about doing something a little bit differently. It shouldn't be able to reach us, that's for sure. Maybe move just one more into there. Let's see if we can try to do some of that flanking again for the future. So yeah, we would need to be just a bit more closer to be able to shoot them right away. Like wandering and wandering. Might try to go from this direction. Come into here and then see about next turn. Let them do what they want to be doing. Oh, that was nice though that you got the flanking attack. That's a shame though that you're now like that. Fairy Fire isn't doing too much from that range though. Those Pandance Warriors are definitely the ones that I'm most worried about. They did some damage, but not too horribly much, I would say. Well, they did leave my archers alone, which is still positive. Yeah, now you can get into here and still get some arcane shots into there, which I think are worth taking at this point. Even if it would have been nicer to get those shots into somewhere in there, I'm sure. Ah, you are indeed completely not able to do anything for right now. You are stunned for 2 turns, that's a shame. But on the other hand, it shouldn't be too big of a problem. 6 to 8, but it would be able to deal even more damage to us, and they are also electrocuted basically, so indeed we have to be quite careful around here. Yeah. Okay. I'm just like wondering. They have the shield, they have the 60% physical protection, of course. And they have relatively good hit points still. We could probably go and do something like the Assassin's Strike, which should enable me to easily kill this guy and get some experience. But I'm unsure if that would be the wisest thing to do, generally speaking. It's a possibility though. Maybe an okay possibility. But I'm just a little bit worried that it might not be good enough of a thing to do. I wonder if I go into here, or if I would fly into here and strike against this guy at least at once. Then we could be able to turn this guy and maybe take it completely out of the game. That would be a possibility with her strike, I mean. Because it's said that we should be able to deal 10 to 14 plus 6 to 8 damage. So not bad. And if we can get a flanking attack from that, that should be even better. Of course the Kruber might be a little bit more in danger in here, and it will get damage from this guy, for a fact. But it's just like wandering and wandering and wandering. What's the... Okay, that's kind of a shame that they actually got that sort of a thing, because I didn't see it. We can attack them twice. With some damage, but they will be getting more damage themselves from that. Or we could try to just do some arcane shots with these guys and deal with, mostly at least with those like that. I guess you could try something like that. Okay, they have 16 hit points. So if I now would do this, they would be turned into this direction. I wonder, can I do it into... I could do it into that as well. Now I just have the space here, so I could basically go into that spot too. Maybe if I move a little bit more in here, this will know how to go into this direction and do it from there, and that might be better. Yeah, that should be possible to do it. There's at least a backstab too. Okay, flanking, backstab and all that niceness. Nonetheless, of course, this unit took completely damage that he wouldn't have needed to take. But I could take this guy out, most likely. It has 7 hit points, I should be able to, yeah, kill it immediately, which is pretty nice. So, I'm just wondering if I would want to do something else. I would attack against this guy twice, and as such I think I should be able to take it out. I'm kind of worried about the Baby Shock Serpent anyhow, considering I'm not sure how strong it would be. And of course I'm worried about this too. Maybe I can try to go into here and take this guy out. I hope this hero will not be in too big of a danger then. I do like the Griffins though. Ah, she's also shocked now. That's kind of bad though. Too many of our guys are shocked. There's only 2 of them left, of course, but this could be bad for our hero. Yeah, she cannot even turn. Ugh. This was a bad decision from me. Though I do have to say that I was a little bit unsure how that exactly would be working. And I didn't think that she would also get shocked. We were able to be easily getting this done though, but it's of course a shame that had to happen. Yeah, come into here, shoot against that guy. It's pretty much dead. You go take it out. Griffin. I wonder how long it will take for my hero to come around again then. Oh well, at least we can see that now too. That wasn't the best, but I was a little bit... I didn't think that she would get shot. I didn't notice to think about that. Oh, that's unfortunate. No one you discover. Okay, that's actually just that sort of a wall. I guess there's no treasures. That would be kind of a sad thing, but I guess that's the case. Okay, how long does it take that she will reappear? That will be kind of a long way for her to be walking after that, but oh well. A new day dawns, yes. But as such, it's kind of a shame that it's possible for us to even lose the hero even for one moment, because of the fact that I kind of like the idea that, okay, she will appear 2 turns and she will probably appear into here, so that will be kind of a long way to run, but at least she's relatively quick, so I guess that's fine. Still, shame. As such, it doesn't matter too much because I would probably still have wanted to have better troops in there, but still annoying. A little bit annoying. I guess we could actually just go here right now and get that. Attack those spiders next then maybe, if they're on the way. Let's just turn. Have a turn. Yes, and turn. A human warrior. And there's the gold mine. He has now then also 1 razor bow again back. Not too horribly much, but some. But that was silly of me. I guess I'm trying to do stuff too quickly and then these things happen. Oh well. It's not that horrible. At least... where did the spiders go into? I don't know anymore. Okay, fine. Let's leave the spiders then. If they don't want to bite us, then... Fine. No. We're supposed to actually, like, enter into that place and get into here. Then you can start running. you are back. I'm sorry that I made you die once. At least I'm sure you didn't lose too much experience or something like that. But I will indeed aim to at least not have that happen ever again. Yeah, just start running into here. That never happened before, but I was so much more careful back then in those previous attempts, in all seriousness. Now I was just like, stupid, basically. Basically stupid. Not sure if we need a pattern run here. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not, actually. New day dawns, just run from there as quickly as you possibly can. And you guys also move. We do want her to be around there as soon as possible. For a fact. Let's just... now I'm really feeling bad about getting that done. I truly do. That was silly. Silly, silly, silly. Silly. Okay, you're all the way there already. So as such, you're getting there pretty much almost the same amount of time nonetheless, so it's just not a big deal. But still, I would prefer no heroes to die at any point. I don't want that to have to happen ever again, because that kind of takes off at one point then if we're kind of letting something like that happen, so to speak. That's my opinion. Set a skill to resource more Decker, Cloak and Deckers, I guess. Run there. So there's really nothing more in here. Is there some treasure or not? No, explored treasure chart, but nothing, anything like more in there. Oh well, I guess it has to be then like that. This would have been okay place for a town. That at least should... Well, it also contains gold or mana, so I guess I actually don't have any like treasures like I thought I would have in here. But, well, it was still fun to explore. Let's attack. Very likely victory, actually. Well, when we're only fighting against these four, we could gain experience, but let's just go without the combat this time around. It's easy enough to win, so I don't think we need to be really bothering about that one. I thought that they would at least fight together, but they didn't.